right here. But every throw Fitzpatrick makes, look, bro, he has to go whoosh. He has to put his whole body into every throw, bro. His arm is aching after every game. He has to sit in the ice tub for about 5 hours. All right, so today, the Dolphins just had their best game of the year versus the 49ers. And honestly, I was completely surprised the whole game. And I just want to start off this video by saying to Mr. Ryan Fitzpatrick, I am sorry. In my last video, I was talking a lot of crap. You know, I said your arm was dead. I said this, I said that. Oh my God, did you shut me up? Xavier Howard, I said you were washed again. I'm sorry. Just, wow. I don't even know where to start with the game. I mean, we had pass rush. The only way we really would have lost the game is if the 49ers ran the ball every single time with Mostert. That was the only thing they could do. I really don't know why they didn't keep doing it, but pass defense, amazing. Eric Rowe, you are an animal. He basically shut down George Kittle for the whole game besides like some garbage time catches. I mean, Xavier Howard had a pick. Bobby McCain had a pick. He played great. Nick Needham, he had a couple of penalties, but other than that, I thought he had really good coverage. We had a couple BS penalties, kind of like the third quarter. You know, the NFL said, nah, bro, we got to keep the, you know what? We want the 49ers to win. You Dolphin fans, you can't be happy. We need the 49ers to look good. But another interesting thing, Jimmy G got benched, but really, you know what? Y'all are here. We're going to react to the highlights of the game. If you do enjoy my reaction, or if you do enjoy kind of like the breakdown of things that are happening, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Trying to hit 400 subscribers soon. We're all the way up to 315. All right, so first drive, we kicked it off and we got to stop on defense. So I'm like, okay. The only other time we really got to stop like on their first drive was against Jacksonville. So I'm already thinking, you know what? This might be a pretty good game. But right here, this is just a great way to start off a freaking game right here. And this 48 guy right here. But yeah, 48 had himself a really bad game, really long day. And right here, he was getting picked on by Devontae Parker and Preston Williams. Right here, first play, Preston Williams. You know what? I also talked a lot of crap about Preston Williams, and like pretty much when he dropped that touchdown against the Bills, I was pretty mad at him. But last week and this week was by far his best game. He had himself such a good game. Let's watch this play right here. First one of the day, and it's huge. It's huge. Straight up, it's pretty much just man coverage, and we just trust our receiver more than your cornerback. What a throw, what a catch. So right here again was kind of like a play where I was like, who were these Dolphins, and what did you do with the team that's been playing for the other 4 weeks? Right here, just watch this. I was pleasantly surprised when, was that pressure? That was pressure. So that's what that looks like. Okay, I mean, wow. We have not had that for pretty much the whole year long. And before you say anything about the 49ers injuries, you can talk about their secondary injuries, but that was against Trent Williams right there. Their offense was pretty much healthy. I mean, Jimmy G, you know, on his ankle or whatever, looked really bad. So this play right here, on 3rd and like 12, they were able to get 11 yards, which when I was pretty mad about, I was like, okay, yeah, they're for sure going forward on 4th down. Right here, I feel like was definitely kind of like, okay, this is gonna be how this game goes down. And you see right here, we actually, watch this, we get a stop. And I just want to point out, let me rewind. Look at the O-line and our D-line right here. Look at this. Look at this right here. I'm going to pause it as soon. Look where the line of scrimmage is. We are pushing them back. So we have the push right now on the defensive line. We are pushing them back. And I feel like I always talk about this when I was breaking down stuff. This is huge in a game. We are winning at the line of scrimmage. And right here, we were able to stop them, and they weren't able to get the 4th down. This was an absolutely huge play in the game. Like, I feel like this was definitely kind of like a tone setter and just a great way to start off the game. So we got 2 stops already against these 49ers. Now, I'm like, how much bet? Like, I don't know. I'm starting to get a little nervous because I'm like, who is this team? Like, I've never seen this before. And right here, you're just gonna see we don't let off. We don't let off. And Ryan Fitzpatrick, he had himself a game. Like, look at that, bro. That's a laser, dude. I don't know what happened to Ryan Fitzpatrick's arm, but again, I'm sorry. I never should have doubted you. That is on me, and we're just absolutely just destroying them. So this play right here was another huge one that I thought, you know what, this might cost us the game right here. And I know we're at 14-0, but and we just got another stop. The 49ers go ahead and they punt the ball, and they punt it to Mr. Jakeem Grant, who bobbles it, and he recovers it, but it's at the 3-yard line. This is just super bad. I think Jakeem Grant has to come off the field. If there was one person who I was not happy with this game, it was Jakeem Grant. He had a drop later in the game, and then also this muff punt. He does this so much. I think Matt Breida or Lynn Bowden has to replace his touches. I'm just like, I can't trust him. I can't trust him on the field. So I mean, obviously in floors we trust, but I'm just saying, like, I personally would not have him returning these kicks anymore. We actually go 3 and out. We were in terrible field position, and they get the ball around the 50 right here, and they pretty much get a huge play from Mostert right here. And look at Trent Williams out here blocking, like he's moving with Raheem Mostert, and then they're pretty much in the red zone now. This was a great play by the 49ers, and just overall, like, this is all on Jakeem Grant at this point, because if we were in good field position, we'd probably go down and score again, because every other time that we did have good field position, they could not stop us. It was just like, I feel like we were a little bit scared to kind of air the ball out, especially that close to the end zone, so we were playing it conservative, but for the most part, in my opinion, it was kind of on Jakeem Grant. So this right here is one of the best plays I think I've seen in a while. They motioned Debo over. They have been killing us with Mostert on the ground, and pretty much what they do is they fake like an outside run to Mostert, and then they just give it to Juszczyk, who runs it right up the middle. Easy touchdown. No one even touched him. I think, like I said, this was just a great play. And at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm nervous. So what a way we did end up answering. Like, we were driving down the field. We were pretty much, again, picking on this corner right here. Wherever he was at, we were throwing. Gesicki caught a pass on him. I'm pretty sure Preston Williams caught another pass on him. And you see right here, we like this matchup right here. Preston Williams on this corner. We go to it again. This time, blatant pass interference. We get the ball at the 1-yard line. Right here, we took a bad penalty on, I think it was first and goal. It was a hold on our center. Backed us up. Right here, 3rd and goal. We just need to lob up a streak or something. And guess who you go to when you need a play? You go to your best playmakers. Who is that for the Dolphins? Gesicki and Devontae Parker. And who do they have on Devontae Parker? Oh, just a dude that's getting burnt every single play. So right here, we're going to press the play button. And Devontae Parker, you're leaving Devontae Parker one-on-one? You can't do that. You cannot do that near the red zone. Devontae Parker is shaking his head. He knew he had that touchdown. So right here, another huge play in the game right here. It is 2nd and 6. They're past midfield. And it's looking like they're at least going to get 3 this drive. And, you know, just someone make a play. Someone make a play. And that person was Mr. Andrew Van Ginkel. Strip sack right here. We did not get the ball, but that completely knocks him out of field goal position and puts him in a really bad spot on 3rd down. This right here was probably my favorite play of the day from Fitzpatrick. This is just an absolute dime. Like, watch this right here. It's going to be to Mr. Gesicki right here. He runs up. They're running man coverage on us, and honestly, their DBs just could not hang with us. Floats it perfectly over the defender. Tart brings down Gesicki, but not after he's already down to like the 10-yard line. This was a 70-yard reception for Mr. Mike Gesicki. So right here, it's 3rd and 10. There's about like a minute 30, something like that left. And they've thrown the ball every time. Honestly, if I'm the 49ers, I might just want to run the ball and just get into halftime, make your adjustments, and just make it a lead, or where like the Dolphins had the lead, right? But you can still kind of fight back. And this play right here, this just isn't good football right here. And you're going to see Jimmy G. He was just off today. I think he's still hurt, but like, I mean, just look, like, who's open, what's the read right there? Bobby McCain gets a nice interception, and we bring it down all the way to the 40. So this drive, again, we went 3 and out, but this guy right here, Jason Sanders, unbelievable kicker. He has the franchise record for most field goals made in a row. This dude is a stud kicker, and I'm glad we at least, like I said, man, we have the special teams figured out. So the 49ers and Jimmy G right here yet again make another huge mistake. There's 26 seconds left, and they're calling timeouts. They're trying to get their offense down the field. They're calling timeouts on 2nd and 10. Honestly, they should have just went in their locker room. And right here, you're going to see Jimmy G just force something he shouldn't have. And guess who gets the pick? Guess who gets the pick? Xavier Howard once again. Another pick. I think he has 3 picks in the last 3 games. Nick Needham, nice block right here. He's out at the 20-yard line. So now, this is pretty much a +6 points with the 2 picks we got. And they just really did not manage the clock well right here. This is pretty much kind of basically sealed the game. So this right here is kind of like, it's not really a big play because we're up 30-7, but this play right here just kind of pissed me off, honestly. So we're gonna press play right here. It's 3rd and 3. Our offense has been unstoppable. We have a wide open receiver right here, Mr. Jakeem Grant, hits him right in the hands, and he ends up dropping the ball. Like, absolutely unexcusable. He can't play anymore. Like, I'm sorry. We saw Lynn Bowden today. We saw Matt Breida. They both need to get more touches. Lynn Bowden looked extremely kind of explosive, especially in that Wildcat. I really like how we brought that back because Lynn Bowden used to play quarterback. So expect kind of more of that kind of stuff maybe like in the next couple of weeks. This is 30-7 right now. The game is not over. And right now, the officials already kind of gave the 49ers a bailout call on the last 3rd down they had. This time right here is absolutely maybe one of the worst calls I think I've ever seen in my life. And just watch 51 right here, and we're going to see what happens, okay? Wait for him to snap the ball. And 51 right here where my cursor is, boom. They called that roughing the passer. Roughing the passer. Watch this. I hope they show a replay right here, a close-up. Do they show a close-up? Yeah, they do. So right here, they're zooming in on 51. Watch this right here. Watch him rush, right? Look, they called this. Are you kidding me? That was pass interference? I mean, the dude just literally, like, he didn't even wrap him up. He didn't even take him to the ground. That's got to be one of the worst calls I think I've ever seen in my life. And at this point, I'm like, okay, we might get screwed this game, and they might have a crazy comeback. So I think these 2 plays right here are absolutely hilarious. So this one right here, okay, they do the same play pretty much twice in a row. Play action, someone rolls out right here in the flats. No one's guarding him because we're disrespecting run. This time it's Kittle. And they do another play action. Someone goes in the flats. We completely ignore him. This time they get their fast guy there, and it's a touchdown. They beat us pretty much with the same play twice in a row, and now it is 30-14. I'm kind of, I've seen some stuff as a Dolphins fan, okay? I've seen some stuff, and I'm starting to get a little nervous that they might come back. So 3rd and 16 right here, we ran a terrible play on 2nd down. It was so bad. It was like a sweep to Jakeem Grant. He just stumbled and lost yards, so now it's 3rd and 16, and right here, we throw a little flat pass to Myles Gaskins, and he actually gets fairly close to the 1st down marker. And in my head, I'm like, okay, you know what? We should just drop our nuts and go for it. We have been dominating them all day. Why not? It's 1 yard. I think we can get 1 yard. And I see the punt unit come out on the field, right? I see the punt unit come out. Fast forward a little bit. And they end up, watch this. They fake the punt. And we actually do end up getting it. 1st down us. I love how we went for it right there. Just really kind of like drop your nuts, and just go for it. We've been dominating them all day. And we really didn't want to kick it back to them because then they can, again, just run the ball with Raheem Mostert like they were doing and just really just come back. Because if we punt them the ball right there, right, it'd probably be 30-21. And it's a lot closer than what we would like because it just gives them that room to kind of run the ball. And then the very next play, this is such a well-designed play right here. We fake the play action. Matt Breida kind of holds, and then we get a guard the pull out here for a screen to Mr. Matt Breida, who is fast. Freaking Matt Breida revenge game right here. Wow, what a play. Just a really nice play right there. This right here was what made me want to title this video this. Ryan Fitzpatrick. I'm sorry, man. Look at this. Look at what he does right here. This is insane. This is one of the best throws I think I've ever seen Fitzpatrick make. Eats a sack, perfect on the money in the middle of the field to Preston Williams. Preston Williams, great game, nice hold on to the ball, and just an even better throw by Ryan Fitzpatrick. Just wow. What a throw, what a catch. I'm like, wow. So this right here, 4th and 2 right here, they go for it. This is just kind of like, okay, this officially seals it right here. You'll see we even get pass rush. Like, our D-line was going so crazy today, man. So proud. Ogba has been playing amazing. Sealer, I think Sealer, Wilkins, and Ogba should probably be our D-line moving forward. They have been balling out this season. And also, shout out Jerome Baker. He actually had a really good game too. They actually used him how I was saying he should be used. Like, blitz him. Blitz him. Please. He's fast. He had a couple sacks and one pressure. Like, we should blitz him more often. He's so fast. Like, he can get around like the guards and everything. He could definitely have maybe like a 10-sack season if we blitzed him more. Right here, once again, man, Ogba had himself a game right here. You're going to see right here. Gets around McGlinchey, who is their starting right tackle, and gets the fumble. We get the ball. Again, just another turnover. Honestly, after this, we just run out the clock. Good game to the 49ers. I know y'all secondary was really kind of banged up. I feel like it could have been a completely different game, but obviously if Nick Bosa plays and also say Richard Sherman is in the game, I feel like, again, it'd probably be completely different. And maybe we don't get those long touchdowns like we did to like straight up streaks on that one dude that was just absolutely terrible. But again, good game to the 49ers out there. I think y'all still are probably, when healthy, probably one of the best, if not the best teams in the NFC. I was just super proud of the way the Dolphins played today. We really got after it. We got after the quarterback. We were freaking getting pressure. We were setting the edge. We were getting the push. Our O-line played good, even with Austin Jackson out. Just all around the board, great game. This is one of the best Dolphins games I have ever watched, and it's kind of got me excited. And you know what? Maybe Tua can wait. Maybe I was pushing the button a little bit too much. Maybe you should just sit back, let Fitzpatrick run the show a little bit, and just wait for him to develop. But like I said, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe. But other than that, has been your boy Dill, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.